Alright, welcome in, welcome in. How is everybody doing today? Are you ready to continue some Expedition 33? Let me turn down something really fast. Sorry, it sounded like I was yelling. Don't need to blow you guys' eardrums out. But yes, we are doing the Funny Expedition 33 today. As our typical recap for streams go. So we got to the indigo tree. There was a message. Message had us go to a I'll give you the name here in a second, but we went to one area and then we explored it. We fought 2 mini bosses. One of them wasn't too bad. The other one, he was difficult. We found his sister Mael, if I want to say that's how you pronounce her name. We are heading to a village of the little... I forget what they're called, but we're heading to their village. So where we just came from was called...
Did Noko tell you anything more about the village, other than red trees everywhere?
Noko's not great with specifics.
We'll just have to think like Gestrels then.
So, Gestrels was the thing that kind of they're talking about. And then we came from into the flying waters and we found Mael. We fought the creepy little puppet inside of the building, and it kind of taught us jumping counters and all of that. We did some weapon upgrades. Now we're gonna kind of clear boss, like the overworld fights a little bit. We're not gonna grind too much. Like I said, I will grind more on my off time so you guys don't have to watch it. But we'll get into some combat, get some rust knocked off, and then we'll progress the story. So how is everybody's day going? Has anybody decided get up to anything fun this weekend, or are you guys still trying to just make it through the day? I have some things set up. I get to go out of town and do a 18. It's close to 19-mile walk for funsies out of town, so I will not be streaming out of this weekend because of it. But I look forward to walking a whole whopping 19 miles, give or take a couple. It's give or take around 19 miles. But it sounds like it's going to be fun, so we'll see. I gotta take my motorcycle up to the area, so that is a fun ride altogether. I'm very excited to do that. I'm happy I get to do it at least once a month. Maybe even more, sometimes less, sometimes more, but at least once a month I head up there and get a chill with some people I haven't seen in a while. Yeah, so I'm pretty excited to do that. I almost completely spaced it. So, we now are getting a lot of stuff for the channel set up. I know it's been a hot minute, way overdue. So, last night I was supposed to stream Call of Duty, and when I went to it, the game wouldn't load. I already had Twitter set up, I just didn't link it. So from now on, I mean, if you want to, it's until I can get Discord set up and figured out and all that. It's gonna be how I communicate with you guys. That way, like I said, if you look at schedule and it's like, oh, you're supposed to be streaming this and I'm not live at that time. It's like, something happened. Like I said, I'm happy I set that up and I just was able to finally connect everything and use it. I've been slacking a little bit, but so that is now up. Like I said, anything like last night where a game doesn't want to populate or like load at all, I will post it on Twitter so you guys are kept in the loop. I do have
This was weak.
TikTok that I just recently started as well. A lot of the clips I'm throwing up there are clips that are already on I messed that up. On the Twitch page. But you can kind of see the additions I'm trying to make if you're interested in that. Yeah, so slowly but surely we are getting things set up and connected. I hope to have everything set up by the end of a month from when I started. So I'm going to try to get everything done this weekend, but we'll see what my schedule looks like on how much free time I actually have to get stuff done. But it's in the works, so just bear with me.
We can use that.
And you get to continue to see me grow. Yay! So, I'm excited to continue to improve and get you guys more content out. I'm also excited to update some stuff that I feel is lacking, and I hope it made you guys feel more welcome and cozy to come in and watch and join me and enjoy the games I play. So we'll see. But I'm excited, so we will see what the future holds. Nothing but goodness, though. I feel it. One sec. Sorry, I forgot to turn my phone off. Put my phone on do not disturb. It never seems to fail that every time I stream, I get a phone call or text and alerts, so I kind of want to have that stop happening. So, yeah, I started putting it on disturbed, or do not disturb. Right, flying. We gotta take out the flying one. Or try to. Alright, now let's get back to the main question. Now that I remembered to do my update. Sorry, I got excited. How was your guys' day? Have you got up to anything fun or exciting? Have you got any plans made for the weekend yet, or you still waiting to just get through the week?
Not looking good.
Have you picked up any new books, movies that you've been excited for? So far, I'm still hit or miss on my Revan books. Some days I do really great at reading them. Other days, not so much. Movies, not really. I still haven't found or heard of a good movie that's like, hey man, you should really look at this movie. It's solid. I love it. So,
Let me paint death!
anime-wise, still, I'm almost done with rewatching Solo Leveling Season 2. Yeah. In English dub, I did watch it when it was all subtitle. I just wanted to see what the season was like. I would watch the English when it came out the following week, but I mainly watch like the new episodes all in sub, and then went back and then watched them. But I've been going back and I've just sat down and rewatched the entire been trying to binge watch the entire season 2 in English dub, and I'm pretty close to being done. And I would say I said it before, but the voice actor for Hunter Sung, they did a phenomenal job picking his voice actor for English dub. It is. I easily would put him 10 out of 10. Like, he was the right go-to for that. And from what I hear, they're actually pretty close to following the source material for page to page. From what I understand, I never read the manhwa, and so I'm not sure. It just, from what I've heard, they're pretty shot for shot details. Like, they don't deviate from the source material too much, which is always a good thing. I mean, and then you can say, you can nitpick it and go, oh, well, they left out this part, or they didn't go into as much detail about X, Y, or Z, but it's like, at the end of the day, that happens to all books that get turned into like TV shows or movies that I know of, because there's just so much world building inside of those books that it's dang near impossible to transfer over all of it into an hour or 2 hour movie. Primary example of that would be like, look at Star Wars, or look at Lord of the Rings. Like, two franchises that have massive lore inside the books, but you kind of feel that it got some material got left out for the movies. So like I said, I feel like any book, manhwa, whatever you want to call them, the moment you turn them into a TV show or movie, you're going to have to drop some of the lore or information interactions between character A and B, or cut scenes out just to make that time. But from what I've heard, Solo Leveling's doing pretty good on keeping the important parts out and true to like how the manhwa or the light novel go. Because from what I hear, there's a light novel and it is pretty accurate towards the manhwa as well, so. And then I rewatched Jujutsu Kaisen, all in English dub recently too, and I love it. I can't wait for the third season of both to come out. I want them. Hopefully within the next year we'll see them, but if not, oh well. Alright. So I'm not finding any more bosses. We go fight one that I know of. And he is going to hurt a lot, from what I remember. Found him. Yeah, he's on the huge side. How many attempts do you think it will take? I say 3. I feel like 3 is a solid guess. We will see though. Alright, chat, are we ready to watch me get my butt kicked like countless times? Forward! It's gonna hurt. I already feel it. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt a lot. I don't know why I keep missing. There we go. It hurts. It hurts a lot. I dodged all those and missed one, and it deleted Luna. Ow. Yeah, so that is not a great start to a fight. That is not what you want to see first 10 seconds into a fight. Hopefully we can bounce back.
Please survive.
We're trying. We are trying to survive. Ow. Ow. Stop. Stop.
Take cover!
I told you, he hurts hard. He hits like a semi. I was not lying about that. Alright, round 2.
Danger!
Ow. Too fast. Perfect. Good. Right. That.
Let us stain.
At least we survived the first interaction with them. Now let's get some health back. And
Get ready.
No. First, stop. Ow. There's so many.
Take him down.
We're doing good. We're doing good. We be doing it.
Get ready.
Alright. 1, 2. She needs more health. Or defense. One of the two.
I won't waste this.
Yeah, hit him. Hit our tank. Ow. I can't get the timing on that that drop.
They can do it.
dodge that at least. Oh, and we got the overcharge.
Well,
Let's
those who
go.
come
I messed it up.
Chroma is flowing. Thunder.
You can do it.
Let's heal Goose. Oh, yep. Yes. 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 Yeah.
Let the ink flow.
Now we need... How many revives do I have left? Okay, I got one revive. Cool.
Good.
Not giving up.
Alright, we're doing good so far. Let's see if we can't bring it home.
Danger!
We're doing good. We got it. I think we got it. Gonna give him more AP on the off chance this doesn't work out. Mayhem, let's go. Boom, there it is. What was that? 2 tries? Heck yeah. We did it. Nicely done. 2 or 3 tries. He did hit like a semi, though. That part was not a lie. He has no chill. I will say the jumping up and countering him that way is definitely the easier method of fighting him. Felt like as long as he did that, I was good on beating him. It's when he does his little anchor attack that I didn't feel as confident. I want to taint this just because that means she'll take... It's great for, like... It means she'll take the damage instead of Luna. So I think I'm going to go ahead and take it. We gotta protect our glass cannon some way. Yeah, but anime-wise, I haven't found anything new that I've been interested in watching. Well, I say that, and I binge watch certain, like, anime that... What's unique? Don't ask me their names, I can't tell you right off the top of my head. Mainly it's just been solo leveling and Jujutsu Kaisen. And then
Thunder.
I kind of went back and started watching a little bit of older anime, like Yu Yu Hakusho and Hunter x Hunter. And when I say Hunter x Hunter, I mean the more recent ones, not
On me. Ready to
the
obey.
original one. Ow. There's a updated one, and that's the one I've been watching for Hunter x Hunter. Shadow's a great AoE. Hits so hard. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's powerful revive. That goes to... I'm gonna give it to Luna, the master. I'm just gonna have to crit chance or crit rate. That is my goal for her, is to get that crit rate as high as we can get it. Just because of elemental trick, the higher your crit rate is, the more chance you can get your 4 strands of each element. Or the more chance you can get of getting strands, and then you can unleash mayhem faster. And if you didn't realize it, that thing's already hitting for a stupid amount, so it's the way to go, in my opinion. Alright, we'll do one more force sweep after this, and then we'll progress the story. Like I said, I'm not gonna... I won't grind, but I'm still gonna grind a tiny little bit.
Spill some ink.
I'll do it.
I messed that timing. Nope. No, stop.
Ready to evade.
We should call him the Flash. He fast. I love love how I can dodge the down on that attack, but not the big boss's one. Nope, cannot parry that. I'm trying to parry that. I'm so bad at parrying.
Thunder.
En garde.
Not looking good.
I messed that up. Whoops. She won't get XP now. No! I told you, she's our glass cannon. She does not take the damage well. I have seen some new games I'm actually getting interested in playing now. I heard of one on my ride home. It's Mind's Eye. I heard about it on a YouTube ad when I was on my so when I ride my motorcycle, how I do it is I have one earbud in with music. I won't say really loud. I can still hear traffic and everything, but it's just something to break up the wind sound and just kind of chill with.
Storm is coming.
Very kind of like a vibe. And I'll explain it, so I'll have to look more into Mind's Eye, but I missed. That game sounds like it would be a fun game to play, so I know. We still got Expedition and Wilds to play. I can't help it. There's too many games that sound fun. By the way, that was almost 1,500. I don't know if you guys saw it, but
My sword is death.
Shatter hit that floor target for almost 1,500. That'd be the damage we like.
Thunder.
For those who come after.
I messed that up. Ooh, 3,000. Oh, I didn't do damage on that. Oh, and I got almost 7,000 of XP. Cool. We take that here. We do take that. So I think I figured out what I'm gonna do on the weekends. Streaming wise, I think my weekends are gonna be Monster Hunter Wilds. So you'll get Expedition 33 Monday, Wednesday, Friday. When Call of Duty game loads in and I can actually play, that will be Tuesdays and Thursdays. And then what I'm more likely going to do is, like I said, Wilds Saturday, Sunday, and those will kind of be a little bit of a longer stream. when I'm not going out of town. I'll bat it over between now and next weekend, because like I said, I'll be out of town this weekend. But I would look forward to it, and that would just be on the weekend type game we play. That way, and what I would do with that is I would make a special little lobby, and then if anybody wants to join, you can join, because I do know Wilds is cross-platform. I would do that with COD for zombies, but I don't know if COD is cross-platform. I don't believe it is. I haven't really looked into it all that much to see. I usually just play it with friends. But that's what I'm looking at doing as of right now. Which, unless something changes, that's probably how it will be. Sippy. Alright, so we will rest one more time, reform everything, and then we will move on to story. Strike Storm seems like it would be very great. The fact that its AP is 7 is ridiculous. Net skill we're taking is Rebirth. 100% that way. As long as we can keep Luna alive, we can, in theory, resurrect. Hold on. Sorry, I feel like I need a burp, but I can't. It feels bad. It's one of those, like, you got the urge, but for some reason it doesn't want to happen. Alright, we're good now. That was driving me insane. It's like when you gotta sneeze and you can. It's like, this just feels awful. Oh, right, we're at 53. We'll take it to 55 and then start working on our defense. Actually, now we'll split up her crit rate with her defense, so probably 2 in defense, 1 in crit rate, and then next level 2 in crit rate, 1 in defense. Did we rest? We did not. But yeah, what about you guys any new games you've been interested in playing? Any games that looks fun to you? Like I said, the only one that looks kind of fun, and I heard about it recently, is Mind's Eye. Besides that, I just don't think there's a lot of good games coming out right now. Sorry, games I'm interested in playing. Yeah, I keep doing that. Dang it. I want to show you what Elemental Trick does now that we got our crit rate up more.
Thunder.
On me.
I keep forgetting he dashes. I'm waiting for his animation and then I'm like, oh, right. He dashes.
Dochkasta.
Can we do it? Nope. We tried. Shatter. We're gonna shatter everything. And I meant everything. So, I would say out of my favorite characters so far, it's gonna go Luna, Gustav, and then Mael. Luna's AoE mage kit. I love playing mages and magic when I play other RPGs and like class dependent games, so there's some bias in that decision. And then Gustav's just really fun. Mael, her kit is interesting. I like it. But I'm not gonna say it's my most favorite kit. Like, Luna's definitely take it. What about you guys? Who would you say up to now is your favorite character? Because I imagine more than just the three of them survived. It has to be. Otherwise, I feel like combat's gonna get old really fast. And when I say that, and don't get me wrong, combat is ridiculously fun, but if you're only playing 3 characters for the whole game, that doesn't seem very fun. Right, flying, we kill this off really fast.
Take him down.
God up.
Jump. Now we get to show you a trick attack, or element trick attack. Ugh, can't talk. Elemental trick crit does with a high crit rate. Oh, perfect.
Brace yourselves.
And if you're like, oh, that's not that great. Her net skill only activates when we have each element in her gauge. And then it does higher damage for everybody. Which is just phenomenal damage-wise, I would imagine. The fact that it requires 10 skill points and 4 each element in the gauge, I'm assuming it's got to do some significant damage for those requirements to be met. Oh, okay. So this should be the last group, and we will adventure forward in the story next.
Romance flowing.
No, I messed up. Didn't get perfect. I messed up.
On me.
Oh, nice. I recovered that. Cool. So when we head over there. Rest up, allocate some points, and then we'll proceed with story. So this is what I was talking about with Luna's. You want to gain all of these strands. So deals extreme damage to all enemies. 8 hits each. Deals damage in a random element. Can only be cast with lightning, earth, fire, and ice. And you need 10 skill points to unlock it. So I'm gonna say that. And I mean, the AP cost of it's only 4, so if we can get 7, like we have our crit rate up high as heck, and then get all the strands we need, we should be able to unlock that like that. In theory, that's my idea. We'll see how that pans out when I get 6 more levels. Well, wait, no. Do I want to take a revive or sorry, rebirth? I think we take revive our rebirth now. Because having an extra way to revive somebody is always good. Always a benefit. He's almost got 1,000 HP. That's insane. Okay. So we dumped. We're gonna dump all of it into attack. And then for Luna, we went. What? Okay. We gotta give our glass cannon some defense. It's either we put it into defense or we put it in her health. We need to do something to kind of bolster her a little bit. Alright, we progress story.
That's a lot of red trees to search.
They must have some sort of track or trail leading to the village.
Wait, I hear something. It might be Nevrons. Be careful, okay? Expedition 63. Oh, right. So these things are rare and really difficult to catch. But if you can beat them, they give some pretty nice loot. They're like the mines. So 4 shields, let's go ahead and do, whoa. Elemental trick. See, now if we had that other skill that I just showed you, we could immediately, we would just go da-da-da into giving her 3 AP. And then we would be able to unleash that super attack, I'm assuming, with pretty relative ease, which would be phenomenal. Take him down.
Mess that up.
A storm is coming.
The reason I didn't do any other attack was I can use Mayhem next turn.
Take him down.
need more shields. Ow. By the way, it's very timed. You have to defeat it in a certain time limit. Ooh, good damage.
Let us stain them.
Such shields. I don't know if we got this, chat.
Thunder.
Okay, I lied. We got it.
And grace. From
Woohoo! Party. Also, it gave us some pretty nice XP. We take that.
nice.
So, you know, I talk about my motorcycle pretty often, and it's because it's such an enjoyment for me. Like, okay, full serious mode for 2 seconds. If you do ride a motorcycle, if you think about riding a motorcycle, please be safe and smart. I get it, they are ridiculously fun to ride. Just be careful. People don't like to see us, so please be careful. Okay, so that's my 2 tidbits on that. So my motorcycle is a Kawasaki Ninja 650, and it's in
This will be useful.
like I would say like original color scheme, like so green, red, and black, and it mixes well. My question is, it's a sports bike. It's what is known as a crotch rocket, but it's just a sports bike. And that is probably, I kind of want to go a little bit bigger. I thought the 650s had a little bit more power behind them than a 600, which if you know anything about a 600, they can go pretty fast, like
I think I've seen videos of them topping off at like 170, 180. And that's great in the, like, on a track and other thing, like, that speed has its place. Like, on a track, yes, you don't need to be doing that on highways. Why I wanted a bigger bike was I had a Kawasaki Ninja 400. The problem with it was I have to travel roughly half an hour to 35-40 minutes for work every day and back. And I have to get on a, like, major highway. The problem with the 400 was it didn't have the power and speed I would want. Like, for my starter bike, it was phenomenal. Can't complain about it for a starter bike. Like, if you're looking into a bike, and I'm brand new at riding, like, I started riding 2-3 years ago. Hold on, there's a cutscene.
Wow.
That's a lot of dead Nevrons.
Who did?
I don't see
I
any.
think they mean us.
They must be Jestrels. They're cute, but they're idiots.
Oh. Oh, fuck.
Hey, we're not Nevrons!
But yeah, so I started riding 2-3 years ago. Maybe 4, but I want to say at least 2 or 3. And I started out with a Kawasaki Ninja 400. And like I said, it's great for a starter bike. It's got speed, it's got power. I messed that up. It's got speed, it's got power. But as long as you're, like, cautious of it and you don't romp on the throttle, it's not going to take you by surprise. Or if you thump on the throttle a little too much, I would say you're still probably good. Like, I never hit the throttle and went, oh Jesus. Like, it's pretty mellow in that sense. So, like I said, it's a great starter bike. If you're looking at a starter bike, I would say anywhere from 400, maybe a 500. And like I said, I'm a brand new rider. Like, I didn't have any experience before this, besides taking the class, the Oregon class.
A storm is coming.
But what on my brain's trying to process what I want to say. So I didn't have any experience before taking that class, and the 400 felt really good to me. The only problem was
Don't die!
when I got on the highway,
I had to be in 6th gear, and to do the speed limit, I had to push my bike around 7 to 9,000 RPMs. Which, if you know anything about motors and stuff like that,
Let's spill some ink.
I'm not a subject matter expert. I just know or have heard that it's not the greatest for vehicles to be in high RPMs for long durations of time. It kind of wears and tears on them significantly. So I wanted to upgrade because, like, if I found a new job that was closer, it would be fine. But since I had to go on the highway, it wasn't bad. It was just I first saw that it was going to cause damage over long term, and I'd rather have not destroyed that bike. Cutscene.
Don't worry. We don't want to hurt you, Patat. Noko sent us.
Kapatate. Oh, noko te kepate? Oh, hati noko ke parka debe sakapatate.
If you guide us to your village,
Claro, maricor. Okay, Dil. Pero kare mi bossa kapatat. Ni sugama bi de virageo.
Guide us to your village and maybe he'll make you something better.
Wait, what are you?
Cheri saka kipo?
Trust me. I hate liars.
Okay, Dil. Kama vive, leko gami sakapata. Y komi haro putu.
You're better with gestrels than humans.
They're less complicated.
But yeah, so high RPMs over like an extended life is not good for engines, motors, the bike in general, or car, any vehicle in general. Like, so which means because I had to do that to do the speed limit, it meant that eventually I was gonna have to replace that bike sooner than later, because eventually that damage is gonna start causing other problems, etc., etc. So I thought I went to the motorcycle dealer and I saw the 650 for at a discounted price it was during one of their sales. And the thing is like, okay, so it's going to be a little bit faster than a 600, which, like I said, if you top speed them, which the area I'm in, there's no reason for that to ever happen. It would be kind of pointless. Also, very illegal, and like I said, there's tracks and other places you can go to test out your bikes. Like, don't be doing that on the highway. But so I was like, okay, well, this 600's this much.
Great.
This 650 is like $3,000 or $4,000 cheaper. So I was like, okay, I'll take that.
So what I learned that day was 650s are actually significantly slower than a 600. And they don't have that same top speed, which is fine by me. I just wanted something that I could do the speed limit and it not put a lot of strain on my internal components. That way I wouldn't have to replace them as often just to get the working back.
I'm ready.
So that's kind of what led into me getting the 650. Like I said, it's a phenomenal bike. Ow. And I enjoy it very deeply.
Hurry it!
But that leads into my question. Chat, what kind do you ride motorcycles? If so, what do you got? Are you a dual sport? Are you a sports? Are you a Harley? I think dual sports and enduro is like, but what kind of motorcycle do you have? And if you don't have a street bike, do you have a dirt bike that you take up in the woods and mess around with? One of my buddies wants me to get a dirt bike because that's so he has a dual sport, or like I said, I think enduro is a correct term. So he can go both off-roading and on the highway streets. His bike is designed for it, where a street bike is more designed for the streets, like they do not do well on off-roading. So it's something I'm looking forward to. Like, I think it would be fun. But I gotta pay off my 600 or 650 first. So it's in the future.
Great.
But I feel like going... I don't think I would do an enduro. I think I would stick with just a dirt bike. And that's simply because I don't see the... Like, yeah, I would have two bikes, but that way if one breaks, I can still use... Or I can still go for a ride, no matter what. Like, oh, the street bike's down. Okay, well I can always take the dirt bike out and play in the woods and... Or on a dirt, I'm blanking on it. I just said track. We have a couple dirt tracks around where I live, so... And that's where I would start. Before I ever took it out to the woods. Because like I said, I have no experience besides the street bike now. And from what I've been told, riding a bike on the streets versus riding a bike in like gravel or wet dirt or just dirt in general is two completely different monsters. So if I ever do decide that to grab a dirt bike, I will be spending a lot of time at a
Spill
dirt
some ink.
track to gain some experience before I did anything
Take cover!
more advanced than just that. But if you guys do have a dirt bike and a street bike, or if you've ridden on both, would you say that's a fair assessment? Like, riding on the street is significantly easier than riding on the street is easier than riding in dirt. Like, even if you take out like mountains and rocks and stuff, would you say it's easier? Or would you say it's about the same? I'm sorry, the music's so great in this game, I love it. I will be right back. I have returned with some aqua. Here's a question. Do you guys prefer, like, when you hydrate, do you like flavored water or just plain water? I ask it because I can't do plain water a lot. I need some flavor. Like, just something. Like, I can do plain water for a little bit, but at a certain point, like, it just becomes bleh. I'm not a fan of it. Well, I say that, but if you give me ice cold plain water, I can demolish that all day long. I have no problems doing that if it's ice cold, but like if you give me cool tap water, it's like, okay, cool, and I can sip on it. But eventually I will immediately be like, alright, I need some flavor.
What about you guys? Do you mainly do plain water, or do you have to add some flavor in it as well? Come on, arm, break. Hey, it's weak against fire. Cool. I don't think I was hitting the spot I needed to. Because,
Danger!
no, I had it! No!
Flowing.
Place on me. Okay.
I'm ready. Elements converge.
That is such an OP skill, I'm not gonna lie. I love it so much.
Finesse and grace. Please survive.
I'm ready. A storm is coming.
Mayhem, let's see what our top damage will be.
Please survive.
Almost 1300. Not bad. Not bad. Still getting like 2000 XP for fights is phenomenal. Oh hey chat, so have you ever, or it's a weird take, I accept it. When you make top ramen or any pasta, do you undercook it or do you full on cook it? Like, so I do not like pasta
Finesse and grace.
unless, so I can do top ramen, but I have to be the one to cook it, and I undercook it. Like, it's the only way I can enjoy pasta. Now,
Let us stain them.
I do not like fully cooked
Elements
noodles
converge.
for whatever reason.
Точка ставь.
But what about you guys? When you make pasta, do you fully cook it or undercook it, or it doesn't matter? Like, I guess with spaghetti you always want to overcook it, but does anybody undercook their spaghetti, or how do you guys cook your pasta? Like I said, I like mine to be a little crunchy. Also, speaking of top ramen, so I grew up mixing bags of top ramen, so what I'll do is I'll take like beef and like chili, and I'll mix the two flavors together, or I'll take chicken and pork. What kind of if you guys experiment with your seasoning on top ramen, what are your go-to mixes? Or do you just do a one kind of bag?
foam is flowing.
Alright, let's see if we can do a no-hit run this time. Yeah, he's resistant, so not expecting a lot of damage right now. Come on, break. There we go. Nice. Too bad I have no skills to use. We might, wait, he had blows up, that's right. Alright, no damage. No, I got it, dang it. I tried. Okay, I know I'm monotone, so it's very hard for me to catch the beat of the song. I'm trying though. Alright, give me that. At least I'm trying to catch the beat. That's a nice bell. That is a huge bell.
These things are fascinating.
How do they even stand?
We got money. We need the
Well, that
money.
will help. Let's push forward.
Place on me.
Elements converge.
No, I ate when I first got home from work,
Gustav, don't die.
and what I had was some orange chicken. Sorry, orange boneless chicken. And I am hungry again, and that was like 3 hours ago. I want noms, but I don't know what I want to cook. I do have some frozen burritos, but I don't know if I am in the mood for burritos. And
don't really feel like cooking. I need more snacks in my house. Everything in my house is more or less I have to cook it or prep it. Feels bad. No quick, easy snacks. I will say with most of my snacks though, they are spicy.
Ugh, this place is confusing.
They built it to make their village harder to find.
I am 100% a spicy foods lover. Like, the more spice, the better.
We can use that.
I will add spice to our hot sauce and spices to more or less anything that I messed up. More or less anything that you can add spices
Let's
to.
push forward.
So the only thing that's kind of off limits is like ice cream or sweet. That's just weird in my opinion. Oh, he backhanded me. No. Ow. Sir, stop it. Cease and desist.
I'm ready.
Hurts.
No.
Dodge sam.
Ow. Just got backhanded. There goes our healer. No! He aimed for the healer. What a jerk.
I'm ready.
Dodge sam. No margin for error.
So if you're new or if you're new, just recently joining us, we haven't done too much. We grinded a little bit. We beat another mini boss. Yay us. He hurt like a he hit like a semi truck. We have found one rare like enemy that drops nice loot. And we just kind of explored the area and farmed a little bit. That's kind of where we are right now. We're making our way to the village. That was mentioned last stream.
Guess this'll do.
Precise. Right.
Ow.
Take cover.
Ow. He's stunned. I can't do anything. No.
Let the ink flow. Elements converge.
Let's spill some ink.
Break the oven. Break it. We can break it.
I know we can break it. Come on, break.
Chroma is flowing.
There it is. We did it! Yay! We dodged. Getting slow. We have learned your movesets. I say as I'm about to get punched by one. Something talk about get hit. Okay, I lied. We didn't learn.
Tied up!
Thought there was an item up there for some reason. Wait, did I miss it? There's something up here. Oh, it's a ladder. Okay. Yeah, break. So what I really love about this game is it takes kind of both turn-based and the Souls-like games so well. And it mashes it
A storm
perfectly.
I'm ready.
Brace yourselves.
Oh, god dang it.
Flames. On me.
A storm is coming.
Gustav, don't die.
Yep.
Please survive.
He hurts so much. So, one of the
Parry
most one of my favorite genres of
For those who come after,
video games is RPG turn-based. RPGs and turn-based. Like, I grew up with RPGs and turn-based, so that's kind of what I'm used to. It's what I enjoy. I do like some shooters. There's a handful out there that I enjoy. Tom Clancy's The Division, Tom Clancy's Wildlands, Journal.
63rd. Damn yeah. Damn it. I can't believe we crashed into this. Whatever this massive thing is. So much for Gerald's vaunted reinforced front plates. I can't believe we have to abandon the cars already. We're nowhere close to the paintress. I'll definitely have a concussion. I could have sworn I saw some gestrels running out of that thing. Definitely hallucinating. Damn it, Hector. I told you to slow down!
Huh. I wonder what that's about. Oh, I see prison. Prison orb. Give orb. We want orb. Another orb. Give. Okay. But yes, so like I was saying earlier, RPGs and turn-based is what I grew up on. Final Fantasy VII. I was watching somebody earlier and they were telling me, or talking, and they said they never played Legend of the Dragoon, which just blew my mind because we're around the same age, so I figured they must have at least played it once. That does not seem to be the case, and I just remember Legend of the Dragoon being such a great game. Like, it's phenomenal. Well, I won't say phenomenal. For its time, it was a fantastic game.
Well, That will help.
And I know that on the PS network, you can re-download it, and I think I'll have to give it another go and see if that game is just a nostalgia game or if it's still fun. But have you guys ever played it? If you have, what is your takes on it? I'm curious to find out. I don't know if they did anything to it being released on PlayStation Network, or if it's the same game from PS1, just ported over to the PS Network. And then I played a lot of like Pokemon and Digimon growing up, like absolutely.
Zombie alert! Ultimate weapano! Kava umano. Bogi bogi, ultimate sakapatate. E bokobo, fighto. Odi, roku.
They sound like kids.
We must be getting close to the village.
Engate, what you do? Vade, ultimate creazione.
Kinda looks the same as all the others.
Dominare pochi, invisible. Si mi non si chiama invisible.
Hey, don't get cocky, Maya. Look at its equipment. That looks a lot more dangerous than the others. No, seriously. Get ready.
No, I wasn't ready. No. That was bad. I was not ready. I was not paying attention. I went for a sippy. I forgot he goes first. And my hands were off the controller. 1 second, sippy time. Alright, let's kick its butt. I do love the cannons on the shield. Like, that is a unique design. I would have never imagined to put cannons on a shield as a means to attack. That is hilarious. We're gonna go ahead and hit it with elemental trick.
Elements converge.
See if we can do some damage. And we can't. Cool.
Take him down.
Okay, it's resistant to lightning.
Place on me.
Cool.
Dodge yourself.
Ow. That was bad.
Ready to carry.
Ah. How are your guys' days going so far? If you're just joining me, pretty good day, pretty bad day, mad day. My day's been pretty mellow. We had a big boss come visit us today. Right, it's over. Wasn't too bad. And I mean, any day I get to ride my motorcycle out to work is a good day. I can never complain when I get to do that. So, ow. I am making all kind of mistakes this time through. We lost it. I made too many mistakes.
Guess this'll do.
Whatever, we'll get it next time.
Take him down.
My party was pretty damaged to begin with. Yep. We run it back. We run it back. Okay, so we're over here. Alright, round 2, let's go. We beat this thing.
Zombie alert! Zombie alert! Ultimate weapon!
Just continue.
Bogi bogi, ultimate sakapatate, e bogobog, fighto! Oti, roku.
They sound like kids.
We must be getting close to the village.
Engage! What you do? Vadi, ultimate creazione!
Kinda looks the same as all the others.
Dominare pochi, invisible. Si me corono si chiama invisible.
Hey, don't get cocky, Maya. Look at its equipment. That looks a lot more dangerous than the others. No, seriously.
Alright, let's try this again. Just less sucking. Because that last run was horrible. It was so bad it wasn't even funny.
Gustav, don't die!
Okay, I thought I hit it,
Storm
but
is coming.
we'll take it. Fire, dude. We don't have fire, so. But if you guys are playing this game,
I'm ready.
how far have you guys gotten? Are you still enjoying it? Is it still living up to the hype? Ow.
A storm is coming.
I am deeply enjoying this game.
Caught up!
I got one of my co-workers / friends into it recently, and they sped ran certain well, they sped ran it, and they're like, hey, have you got in here? I'm like, no, don't ruin things for me. I'll be so upset if you ruin that story for me. Give me the one thing. Nah.
Ready to parry.
Yes. From what I gather. Ow. Right, look at the cannons when they glow. Dodge. Listen, I can do it in 30, okay?
I'm back.
Probably. I have faith in me, okay?
No margin for error.
Alright. We're gonna do mayhem because it's resistant to thunder. That did nothing. Actually, it did a lot, but... Come on. There we go.
Not looking good.
For those who come
I'm gonna
after.
break it. Thank you. We're progging this now.
Can't use this yet.
No margin for error.
No, no, give me your... Dang it.
Elements.
I should have broke his arm when I had a chance. Hey, we're warning. Yay. I don't know why I was having such issues with that a second ago. Ow.
Brace yourselves.
What's he connected again? Nope. I don't know why my eyes are just naturally drawn to like the middle, like where Luna is, and it's kind of messing with me a little bit.
Done.
My timing is all messed up today. Ow. Stop. You know, we're playing on intermediate, so it is difficult, but I feel like how I'm playing today is just completely really bad. Like, I know what to do, my timing is just poop on it. Ow. At least Gustav's, defense is point effect in here. Ow.
For those who come after.
And I messed that up. Alright, but I'm broken it. Let's destroy that shoulder. Come on. I think that was my chance and I just missed it. Who knows, we still might have it. That's not good. Third round, third time's the charm then. Ow. No, not the cannons. I've been sucking on this all day. Yep. We will beat this. We will. We can do it. I believe. We got this. We're not under-leveled. I just can't get timing on it.
Zombie alert!
Alright, let's do it. I'm gonna focus up.
Lune, watch out!
Or not.
Let the ink flow.
I think wood is a bad idea. Hey, we gotta burn. Nope, bad time. Ah. Heal yourself. Do the first fall. I doubt. I was so ready for the counter, I forgot to jump.
Flames. On me.
Let us
Get it to
stain
burn a little bit more.
Good stuff, don't die.
danger. Dodge yourself.
Oh, come on, I had that one. Alright, let's break it.
For those who come after.
Chroma is flowing.
Alright, now that we broke it, let's actually hit the shore. There we go. That takes care of the cannons. What do you mean unleashes your full?
Finesse and grace. From fire.
Get ready.
I'm ready to obey. Careful. A storm is coming.
Cool. We're doing it. We're actually progressing the fight. We're getting somewhere.
I'm ready. Precise strike.
Almost 2,000 with that. Jesus.
Take cover.
Yay, round. I think it's attempt 4, but I think this is it. I think we finally beat this one. Ow. Sir, you hurt. Also, I'm bad.
I'm back.
Stop being so much pain.
Precise strike.
So what fight has caused you guys any difficulty? Is it, or has there been any fights that caused you guys difficulties
Don't die.
so far? I've seen some people play it and To be fair, they play a lot of Soul-like games, so they made this game ridiculously easy. My timing is just bad. We got it. Nice.
Garbage! Bello buono! Chef Sammy luppe kamatine!
Chef.
Gorgla! Lumma via faittoru! Kottara chestral kamibori o pinna! Gorgla fimikola nissu! Pukki!
Forward to the village. Wait, no, we got more areas to explore. We have exploring to do.
Nice.
That was rougher than it needed to be. I could not time at all. But yeah, so I've seen other people play this game, and they definitely make it look significantly easier. They can parry, they can dodge. It's insane. I mean, like I said though, they have played Dark Souls and Elder Rings and stuff like that. I've dabbled into it, but I usually go range, melee, or not range, melee. Sorry, magic or range. So I have kind of a buffer between me and the boss I'm fighting. So, more or less, I kind of use the G strat from everybody I've talked to. It's kind of like, okay, if you do magic or range, like you're kind of playing on easy mode, and that's fine. I play what's fun to me. But jumping into this now, where I need to be better at blocking and parrying. Yeah, absolutely. Like, I see where I kind of limit myself by playing the range because I don't have that timing down. Here we are. This is what I was looking for. I haven't been in this area before. Gimme, 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 gimme. Yeah, I knew it was here. I was like, there's a way up there. There has to be a way up there.
Great.
What is... Oh, it's a mine. Mine...
Chroma is flowing.
Woohoo!
Take them down.
Precise strike.
Only
Let
200
me flow.
points. That feels poopy.
Lune, watch out!
Ow. Ow. Nope. Thought I messed up that last one.
Take him down.
En garde! Flames! On me!
A storm is coming.
Let's see what it does now that it doesn't have its barrier. Oh yeah. There we go. I can do this one pretty okay. It's his hammer one. So we're gonna give Luna a little AP buff.
Let us stain them.
Next we do Mayhem. Big damage, big damage. That is
Finesse!
tiny damage. Like, that was way less than I thought it would be. I'm sad now. I figured I was gonna get bit damage. No bit damage. Ow, 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 stop. Well, overcharge is at maxed out, so
A storm is coming.
Nah. I was gonna use her sword in the ground move next, but I was trying to. Oh yeah, that's right. I could have skipped the turn. God dang it. No.
Prepare.
Yeah. 3 out of 4 is not bad. I get just 75% chance.
For those who come after.
No, I messed that up. Oh, I broke it. Yeah.
Elements converge.
There we go. Now we're getting somewhere with damage.
From fire!
We give Luna the AP buff. And then hopefully Finette's Mayhem just knocks this block off. Let's see if it finishes that fight. Yep, caught it. Ooh, and it gave 1000 XP. Very nice. Oh, we unlocked sunglasses. Who was it? Yeah. I like this one better for her. Oh, it was Luna. Yeah. There we go. I really wish my L had sunglasses too, but You know, we'll take 2 out of the 3. Alright, now we go on to the village. Probably. Safe bet. Or was it? But I hope everybody's having a good night, enjoying some gameplay of Expedition 33. Because I am having a blast. So I hope you guys are enjoying the story and watching me die countless times. It's funny to watch. I laugh at some of the mistakes I make, like that. I still can't get some of the timings down. I was like, right now, and then it fell and blew up. I'm like, Alright. Listen, in Monster, in Wilds, I'm better, I promise. I can recognize attack patterns in Wilds, okay? Some. Besides Rathian, then you'll just see me get poisoned countless times, but we're not going to talk about that until next weekend, when I start that up. And then, like I said, I'll get through the main story. I've already more or less beaten it. But I want to go back because, one, it's fun. And then, so my idea is we'll do round robin weapons. And then, and that's just to help me get more proficient with different weapon types. So I will say I'm like the most proficient weapon I'm good at is dual blades, followed by wand, sword, and switch hats. So what I'm thinking about doing is I'll take like every fight I'll switch weapons. The only one that's kind of no, it's not even off limit, just don't expect it to be fun for me. So me dying a lot will probably happen, but the great sword. And then I'm interested in playing like the lance and the gun spear. But yeah, I can already foresee the great sword being my downfall on some fights. But we'll make that. Give her a little attack boosty boost. Nope, okay. But yeah, so not this upcoming weekend, next. What I'll do is Monster Hunter Wilds. Once I get through the tutorial, I'll open up a lobby so anybody that wants to join can. I'm starting from the start though, so the only thing I ask is you don't bring in in-game weapons, like don't
an advantage.
Don't be that person that brings in like god level armor. Well, you can bring in armor, I don't care. But don't bring in like the highest weapon you possibly can and just demolish the monster. That's not gonna be fun. And like I said, this is a good way. I'm gonna probably call this like community night. I'll rotate some games. And we can play some co-op games together on the weekend. And then, so that would be something like, say, the Division 2, Wildlands, Borderlands. I'm down with some COD Zombies.
It's really a village of Gestrels.
They seem better at surviving than humans.
I guess intelligence is not a prerequisite for survival on the continent.
Get
Now
my
to find the chief's house.
PS5 to allow streaming.
Probably the biggest one.
I will be... Another one we could do is Helldivers 2. There is a lot of there is a lot of options for what we could run for the weekend, like the community games. So I feel like that's... I won't feel like that. So that's what we're gonna probably end up doing. So look forward to it. And I will be back. Alright, I am back. Sorry, Puppos, the doggos, demanded pets to pass the hallway. They required a toll to be paid, and that was in the form of pets and treats. They basically run this house, especially Paco, with the fact that if he gets in your way and doesn't want to move, he'll just stand there, and it's like you're trying to move against a pretty fixed object. He's like, no, you will pet me. It's breakdancing. Oh yeah. Look at it go. Oh, that's great. That's fantastic. It's got all the moves. Oh, that's fantastic. I like how it's still going too. Like, that is just amazing. I see money. I want money. I see the money. Give. How do I get back there? How do I? Give me the money. Yeah. So we're gonna basically get all the
We can use that.
exploration for this area done, and then next stream, so Friday, we'll continue story. Hold on. Yeah, we got about 19 minutes, so we'll get all the exploration out. And then Friday we'll talk to the chief and progress the story some more.
Nice.
Oh, the dancing is still making me smile. That was fantastic. So, for those that have played Expedition or plan on playing Expedition, come up here, knock on door. Yes, you like to gamble. The option, you can pick whatever, but to get to the part you want, you don't care. You get a pet though that has significant defense, decent crit rate, but where is it? Breaker? Nope. Roll. Yeah, here we go. Every hit has a 50% chance to deal either 50% or 200% of its damage. That is amazing. Like I said, the sub or the main stat boost that you get, pretty top notch too, not gonna lie. Like I said, who can turn down 34 defense and 9 crit? But that 50% or 200 is phenomenal. So if you've played it or if you haven't played it and you didn't know about it, well, there you go. It is something that will hopefully help you guys in the future. I think that was the biggest thing. Oh, no, wait, we got... We can't do that yet. We can unlock this. Is there anything over here? No. There's a journal somewhere over here. I know it. I think I found it. Yep.
Teo, 52nd expedition. Man, I could barely think straight. Hulking just shot broke my skull. What the fuck kind of friendly fight was that? Oh, I'm bleeding out, but their medic is bloody useless. He just keeps telling me about his bone problems. But I'm gonna die here, aren't I?
I wonder, I'm gonna assume that if you find all of the journals, it's an achievement. I would imagine it is. Sick bed.
Kula fossof nabe o maleficina.
Trying to remember where all the little hidey hole goodies are. It's saying oh, there we go. It's like it wants me to jump to somewhere. And we're getting pretty close to me being blind again. No, no, no! Yeah, we're pretty close to where I stopped on my initial gameplay, or playthrough. I talked to the champion, or the chief. I did a little bit of some stuff after that. And then that's kind of where I stopped. So we're pretty close. If not during the next stream, it will be Mondays that I will be 100% blind to anything and everything that this game has to offer. So get excited because I feel like it's going to be good. And I'm looking forward to actually getting more into the story. Like I said, I talked to the chief. I know a little bit. There we go. More that's after the chief, and then I'm blind from there. So we're pretty close. I am ready to see what exactly goes on, what happens. It's a shame I don't have this weekend to play. That way I can...
We can use that.
Get more knocked out, but... Oh well. I got that nice fun trip coming up. Oh, they don't attack you. Cool. I thought there was another piece of item down here. I thought it might have been money, but okay. I still want to know where her shoes are.
Oh,
What's your-
grinda, David. Oh, looky though.
Yippee! More outfit stuff. Hey, expeditioners want to help build the next model of, I can't pronounce that. Scada. Nope, not trying anymore. I was obviously joking. This task is way too complicated for a pea-brain human. Thanks, man. I don't know what that is, but it sounds cool. Okay.
Oh,
Hey, you.
molto più va che
What
da
about the
come.
arm you're gonna help rebuild best? Yeah, I can't pronounce it. Did you why? Hello again. I meant to thank you for guiding us to the
Okay.
village.
Oh, Pito.
Now you're gonna help me or what? That depends. You're gonna
I
keep
mean,
attacking
like,
us, well,
It's
then
okay
no.
though.
How will I know if it's the best unless I test it against you?
So,
That's a fair
so
point.
Garilo,
This will be your greatest.
So, ni so oh, maléficent. C'est Togao. Oh, looky though. Oh, Han.
Yeah, let's help them build a more effective machine to just kick my butt for the next like 4 tries. So 10 minutes.
Welcome, Goro. Now, Pokira Vemiro, Toro si sito. Avemibo, Nora.
I don't know why I pay that.
Pasulila. No bibo tore. Ito ni sogega we.
They're trying to rob us. Absolutely not. Not a chance. Nope. Nope. Okay, I don't know where to hit him. Electrify. Hey, he's not resistant. Ow. Oh, there goes that no damage run.
Flames. On me.
Thunder.
Take him down.
Garde!
Da, da, da.
Parry it!
Nice fake out, like
Let us stain them.
fake out with an uppercut. Very, very nice. Mayhem to finish it. Boom, boom, boom.
Kimma! Gaga! Sekira Dobonina.
Try to rob us, silly little guy.
Yema no.
Switches to stands on break. And he showed. That's not bad if we could actually have a break. Get all the upgrade stuff we can get. Our money though. Ooh. Defense is 65? That is crazy. Oh. Never been up here. What's up here? What is this? I feel like there's nothing. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, cool. We climb the tower. No, come on. Let me climb. How did they get over there? I think I'm stuck now. No. Nope. Okay. Oh. No. I'm not allowed up there. We got up there, yeah. Alright, any goodies? I see money. Money. We are broke after that little shopping trip.
We can use that.
I mean, we can. The amount of effort was not worth it. Okay, I should have just done this from the get-go. I didn't think the botches were destructible. And I was hoping for something better. I'm meepy. I did not sleep well. I know there's one at
Tulla fossof nabe.
There's one that gives a great weapon.
Maru.
あ、もっと
No.
お気に入りはミはあてグリンダイトサをユロとサランペ
That's rude.
おせりおみぎりなすてがウィロコミポうーポルロお気に入りはおみぎりサラピタカトお気に入りはコマ
Nice, 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 nice. Gosh, that's not bad. 50% increased critical chance if health is below 30%. Like I said, it's not bad. No, we're out of money. No! We take Luna.
Let the ink flow.
We definitely take Luna. Simply for elemental.
Elements converge.
That apparently didn't do anything.
A storm is coming.
Electrify.
I'm ready.
No. Oh, he hit hard. He slaps.
I'm ready.
That definitely took a good chunk. Mayhem for the win. Soon to be.
Let us stain them.
As long as we can keep dodging.
I'm ready.
We'll be fine.
I'll do
No, it didn't give me. Oh, ow, 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 ow.
Let's push
ow,
forward. Let's keep going.
Well, what I was about to say is it didn't give me any strands. There we go.
I'll do it. A storm is coming.
We're gonna finish this with mayhem. Maybe. No, we will. Even if I miss the next attack. Or I don't block. Alright, mayhem. Let's go. I love mayhem. Boom!
Yuroto Salampe.
Yep, that's a weapon.
Umawina.
We need more money. No! Alright, so, fun story before we go. My first initial playthrough, I could not find this house. I straight up could not find it. Like, I explored all of this whole town like 4 or 5 times. Could not find the chief's house. I went out to like check another area. I came in and it's just like, oh, right there. Oh, it was not good. I was so mad at myself. But with that said, this is where we're gonna call it. Thank you guys for coming out. I appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying Expedition 33 because I am. I cannot wait to get more into the story. Just a quick wrap up of updates. There is now a Twitter account. if something happens, kind of like last night, where I can't get on to play a game or something's going on, you can expect for me to post on there and give you guys a heads up. I'll try if I can. If it's not a last minute thing like last night was, where I went to launch it and the game didn't just work, I'll give you more of a heads up if something changes with the schedule. So just keep an eye out on there. Also, I am now doing a TikTok. You'll probably see the same, but there might be some different ones you haven't seen. So yeah, expect that to be the link to show up on the page relatively soon-ish. And then once again, I will not be streaming this weekend due to an out-of-town trip. So we will do community nights next weekend. We'll start with Wilds, and like I said, once I get past the tutorial for Wilds, I'll make a lobby, and anybody's welcome to join. Just try not, if you haven't played it, you want to play with other people, or you want to try a different weapon, that's fine. Just don't bring match level items and gear, please. That's all I got. Once again, thank you all for coming out, and I appreciate it, and I will see you guys later. Peace. I'm out.